blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Texas State Bobcats and the UTSA Roadrunners. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Checking in with the Texas State head coach before the game. This is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Deep in the end zone, it's Anderson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Hits inside, it's Henderson. There he goes! Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this match.
Snags it, and he's open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And it's the Roadrunners. Peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now back to the line. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Might have a chance at the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UTSA!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. From the gun, it's Atkins. All over him immediately.
And I think this is the key in this game, man. These rivalry games, it's about passion, about emotion. And coming to this game, we saw him last week, man. He had over 100. Last year in the blowout, he was a non-factor. He's got to be the catalyst in this game. You can't have a repeat of what happened a year ago, where you're throwing the football because you're behind and you got beat down. You got to establish the line of scrimmage.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Trying to squeak through the pile. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Bobcats will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Making his first move. A huge return there. Steps up.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Subtitle accessibility option to toggle menu narration. Audio is only available when connected to your servers.
But man, did he put his team in great position. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's got it. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fellow a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And, man, we've all experienced these rivalry games and how much fun they are. And this offense had a lot of fun a year ago, right? Like, they dominated this rivalry. They've been kind of hot coming in. And I really look forward to seeing this running back. Can he be physical? Because you know the anger, the animosity, all the stuff that comes with these rivalry games, you need your running back to set the tone and have a great game.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Sperry. Going for 6. Touchdown, Roadrunners! Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They punt it away on 4th down. Trying to get started. He gets a block. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. UTSA taking over and the offense heads out to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Between the hashes, it's Henderson.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Moves the pocket. It's Sperry. Moving out to the right. He'll try to do it himself. Great awareness, picks up the first down and slides at the exact right moment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Keeps it, looking for the edge. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Makes a connection. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And, man, that is a big missed opportunity for this defense. They need to get back in this football game. They needed to stop them on 3rd and long, and now this offense set up in a position to get more points, to build to their lead. That is so deflating for a defense.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball.
Caught, and he will score! Touchdown, Roadrunners! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Straight ahead, it's Atkins. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached a break, and it's UTSA on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Selling the fake. Look out! Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Back's got it on the screen. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. The give on 4th. He will be stopped short of... Trying to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Out wide right, it's Henderson. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Here comes the heat. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Bobcats are marching down the field. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to keep it in the air. Complete out left to Wilson. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
Nowhere to go.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
He'll keep it on 2nd down. And they get to him early, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 4.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half. He's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the...
Guys, they're going to pass on taking the sure 3 here and try to get the touchdown, and this is a pretty big gamble. They want to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Bobcats. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. These two-point conversions are tricky enough. You don't want to add to the degree of difficulty by backing up 5. He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. This time he's got it. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Shakes off the defender. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Escapes the pressure to his right. Spins away. Breaks into the open. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Man, he just makes it look so fun to play quarterback. Like, he's playing his own little game. He just scrambles around, takes off. Nobody can catch him all the way to the house for 6.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
Texas State, 7.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. First play of this drive. Right side, it's Atkins. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is that this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top.
And these 3rd downs obviously are...
Makes a grab and room to run. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but...
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. flying down the left side. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, UTSA. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Fresh center downs going to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And with a young team and an inexperienced team, I'm okay going into halftime here, trailing and not trying to do too much at the end of the half. You just get your guys back in the locker room, coach them up, make the adjustments you've got to make, and instill in them the belief and confidence they can come back here and win the game in the second half.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at Syracuse taking on the Stanford Cardinal. And it's the Orange looking to extend that win streak to 4 in a row. It's one of the better coaching jobs in football right now, and a nice payday could be on the horizon.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field. You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Enough to move the chains. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The Bobcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to the counter. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line.
Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. And the Bobcats trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Still looking to his right. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas State. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
35, Texas State, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They come out for the first time in this second half. The lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here. Got his man downfield. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Pass to Six. All by himself down the middle. He's at the... And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Roadrunners!
And how about this, man? Picking up right where they left off. Putting up points. Being explosive. Being a threat. You thought at half maybe the defense would come up with some answers. So far, first drive, no answers to be found.
42, Texas State, 14.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas State takes the field, hoping to get this drive started. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Right back to it. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Drops back on first down. Out wide right, it's Palmer. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first. Oh, pressure's coming. He's got it. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Gain of 27 on the play.
And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Pulls it in. Touchdown, Bobcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And the extra point was good.
42, Texas State, 21.
From deep, it's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Quick give. It's Henderson. He's got the first down. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Roadrunners. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll try the counter. Runs through the tackle. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So the final period starts with a second down play. Rides to the back. On the stop.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Bobcats come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Fresh set of downs going up top. Under pressure. They get to him as he throws.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Hard running there. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. They'll ride him again. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
And he's not going to be able to wedge his way there. The defense with the stop.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Rushes on. Blasted as he lets it go. Just had to get rid of it.
And this game's starting to tick away for this offense, and they're getting in desperation mode. They've got to be able to find a way to make plays in the pocket. It's not going to be the scrambles out wide. You need passing plays deep down the field. They've got to find some way to attack this secondary.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snaps on 4th down. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Quarterback keeper. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, second and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the third down.
He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on third and goal, and it did not pay off.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra...
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Texas State.
Touchdown, Texas State. Number 20 in the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT.
Extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
49, Texas State, 28.
Coming out with it, it's Anderson. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Roadrunner offense on its way out there to open this drive. Didn't take care of the football the last time they had her. Fumble led to a touchdown. Lead is still comfortable here, but ball security of the utmost importance. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keep it on the ground. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The Roadrunners will have it 1st and 10. Looks like the offense will just take a knee.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage. And this defense is taking some licks. This QB's made them look silly a couple of times, but they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him and getting him on the ground.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee.
And how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.